I keep forgetting to do the MVP of the week. I still need to do that. Okay, I'll do that after the live stream. Why do I always keep doing that? Hi Mesa, hello. Okay, what should we do for the free Oracles Day? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Should we just do like yes or no's? Because it is the last live stream before my vacation. Should we do something special? Let me take a look. Okay, what are we gonna do for the free readings today? Anyone got any ideas? Because I kind of have no idea what we should be doing. Oh, poo poo, no, yeah, haha. I'm kind of leaning towards doing a yes or no and why, just for everyone. Like small yes or no's and whys. Should we? Maybe. I don't know. What do you want, guys? What do you want? What do we want for the free? Because usually on Friday we do things a little bit different. But I don't know what different we want. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? I don't know. I don't know. Should we do oracles? Yes or no? Ugh. And hi. Welcome. What should we do? I don't know. I don't know. Also, guys, can you guys click on this link? Does that work for you guys? Does that work? Because I kind of wanted to promote a little bit. Tomorrow it is Naomi's birthday, and this is the link to her poetry Instagram. So if you're interested in poetry, go check it out. So it's really good. Happy last day before fun! Hi Ashley, yes. Well, today is already going to be fun. So I will be going to Naomi's after dinner. So after the live stream, I need to remember not to forget to record the MVP of the week, because I kind of forgot this afternoon. I was like, dude, I feel like there's something that I need to do, but I'm not sure what. And I started a live stream. I'm like, oh shit, I was supposed to do the MVP of the week. But yes, I'm kind of thinking for the free option today to just do yes or no tarot for people, like quick yes or no tarot. Oh, but I'm not sure. Should we just do that? And then for the members, if you want an oracle, you can. Let me know. Let me make the pinned comment real quick. we are gonna do this. So yeah, for my members, let me know if you're wanting a yes or no question with the tarot, or well, specifically mention if you want it from the oracles, because then I'll take a look with the oracles. Otherwise, yes. So yes, I will also be recording my MVP of the week after the live stream as well, because I forgot about it. But yeah, I will start from my last chat, work my way down. So if your question or request is not underneath there, please leave it once more. Kritika, let me know if you would like that from the tarot or if you would like an oracle. That I feel like I want to put you guys a little. Do it. Oh, Jesus, sorry. Is this better? I don't know. You look pretty, thank you. This piece of hair is just it's annoying me. It's like there's like a gap. No, anyway. Hi everyone, welcome. It is a Friday, the last live stream before I am going to Korea. I will still be doing live streams in Korea, but not as often, not every single day. So for today's live stream, we are gonna do a very quick yes or no question answered with the tarot. Maybe a little bit of like why am I saying yes, why am I saying no. This will take a little bit more patience from your end. But yeah, I will start from the last chat, work my way down, and I will take a look. As always, members do have the priority, and members, you can also choose an oracle. If you're like, I don't want a yes or no question, I'd rather have an oracle, let me know, I will take a look. For everyone else, if you're interested in an extra oracle, then a €2 donation is how you can get those. And if you're interested in a more in-depth one-question tarot reading, it doesn't have to be a yes or no question, it's going to be for a €10 donation. Donations coming down either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. If you're working with a different currency than the euro, let me know, I'll look it up and we will figure it out. As always, be aware that members do have the priority in the chat. Kritika wanted just tarot. Okay, so will Kritika find her future husband in 2026? Will Kritika find her future husband in 2026? We have the Two of Pentacles, we have Justice, we have the Eight of Wands, and we have the Ten of Swords. And then the Nine of Cups. I do want to say yes. With this. Justice can talk about marriage, contracts. The Eight of Wands, very, very fast moving energy. We do have the Ten of Swords, which is very, I feel some kind of like failing a couple of times. So I do want to say yes, but there's also going to be a couple of times where you meet someone and you have high hope and it turns out not to be the one. But I do think that next year, yes. Merida, will be any promotion in my current job or any new job for me this year? This year for Merida, is there going to be promotion or a change of jobs? Is there going to be promotion for Merida this year? We have the Eight of Cups, the Three of Swords, the Fool, and the Page of Swords. This year, I feel like that's a no. I do feel that there is the desire to change, but with the Page of Swords, talk about it. Announcing it at your job. Either like I'm open for a promotion, and if that's not a possibility, I will be looking for another job. Because I'm kind of feeling moving on from and a new job happening for you in the next year. So no. Shiva Blessings Tarot, heart-shaped love oracles for you. Let's take a look. Shiva Blessings Tarot. Oh my lords! Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm not gonna take everything that fell because there was a whole. Oh my lords! That went everywhere. Did more fall? Was that it? I think that was it. Okay, I kind of feel like I do want this one, so I'll add that one. Oh Jesus! Oh Jesus! Stepping into place again. Guys, please don't spam the chat. Hold your tits so I can hold mine. We have Romance, Cupid's Arrow Strikes for Shiva Blessings Tarot. We have Power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. We have passion, a magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at time. Enjoy it. And life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow and you will be surprised where it leads. Surprised where it leads. Okay. Okay, let me put these away because I think that was it for the members. Thank you. You're very welcome, darling. Very, very welcome. So let's take a look at the list. Monica, is mother going to make a full recovery? Monica, is your mother going to make a full recovery? I kind of want that one too. We have the Three of Cups as the overall energy with the Star. I do think it's going to be a slow recovery with the Star being there. High hope for the future. We have the Ten of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, the Nine of Swords, the King of Wands, the Four of Wands, and Justice. Justice. Ooh. With the Justice card, as well as just it being the Major Arcana with the Wheel of Fortune as well, that combination just feels very much like karma. Very much like karma. So with that, I kind of want to say yes, but I do feel that there are going to be certain obstacles. With the Four of Wands, I think she is going to be, I don't know if she already is a lot like in and around the house or if she like works, but I feel like that she will have to stay in the house a lot. Ten of Pentacles as well, the Nine of Swords, there is some worry. 100%? I don't think so. But I do want to say yes, but it is going to be a long recovery. The Hierophant as well, the right thing in the right way, the right order. So I feel heavily karma surrounding this situation. Heavily. Like, heavily karma here. But I do still want to say yes. I still do want to say yes. Mesa, will Aries contact you? Will Aries contact Mesa? We have the Five of Cups, the Ace of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. I do kind of want to say yes, but more so either getting something back, reminiscing. The Five of Cups is the overall energy. The Four of Cups underneath that can be very in the victim mentality. So I feel like that they are trying to get something from you. But I do want to say yes. I do want to say yes to that. She's in the hospital now and I'm worried she is still my mother. I want her to be okay. I get that. I totally get that. Of course you do. Thanks so much. You're very welcome, darling. Very, very welcome. You look pretty. Thank you. Hi Queen, hello. Rupshika. Is me and Jill Deep going to break up soon? Also guys, don't forget to like the live stream. It's the only thing I ask in return for the free readings. So are Rupshika and Jill Deep going to break up soon? Jill Deep and Rupshika, are they going to break up soon? We have the King of Swords. I feel like it's very on him. On them, on the other person. Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Four of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups. I don't think so. I don't think so. No, I don't think you are going to break up soon. Subscribe and like, thank you. Let me take a look. Soul Child, welcome. Thank you for the membership. I think it was Ashley that donated the membership for you. Congratulations. As a member, every single day you now have one free open choice oracle, as well as the priority. So out of all my oracles, you can choose what it is that you want and also have the priority in the chat. Today we are going to do, however, yes or no questions with the tarot. So if you want those, you can also get those with a priority as well. Barca will need to contact you in the rest of 2025 for a reunion. Is Nitin going to contact Barca for a reunion still this year? Is Nitin going to contact you this year about a reunion? We have Judgment. Okay, we have the 7 of Wands, the Death card, the 5 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. I'm not sure. The Death card talks about transformation. Judgment as well, like leaving the past in the past. I do feel with the Ace of Cups that there is going to be some sort of like offer or reaching out. So with that, I do want to say yes. For a reunion, I feel like that's going to be a no. We're gonna leave off. Queen asked a question down there. Raya, will my dad leave my narcissistic grandmother after I secure my first job? Raya, will your dad leave your grandmother after you get the job? The 6 of Pentacles. We have the 5 of Wands, the High Priestess, and a Magician. I feel like that's a no. The 6 of Pentacles needing a little bit more investment, so it helps. But with the 5 of Wands, there is some misunderstanding, or there's a feeling of like, oh, I cannot, or I need to help, or, you know, stuff like that. I do think that it would help, yes. But I don't think that they will go like, okay, I'm gonna go. Any members? No. Jayasari, will Jayasari get married to Van Koyan? Will you get married to that person? We have the World. 2 of Wands, 3 of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like that's a no, but we do have like happiness here. 3 of Swords is heartbreak. The 2 of Wands is different, so I kind of want to say no, but I think it's what you will marry, who you will marry, is 100 times better. Thank you. You're welcome. Gita, hey, everyone, beautiful darling. Hi, darling. Queen, will Ethan contact you by tomorrow? Will Ethan contact Queen by tomorrow? We have the Page of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and the 3 of Pentacles. It's not 100% clear. I do think that there is that. I kind of want to say yes, because the Page of Swords is a little bit the energy of fuck it, I'm going to say it, or fuck it, I'm going to do it. I think that there might be a third party involved here that could help with communication more. Whether it is you bitching to a mutual friend of like, hey, he hasn't like reached out to me yet, and you know, stuff like that. I do want to say yes, so. Will ST parents like me? Will ST's parents like Rosé? Will ST's parents like you? We have Judgments, the Hierophant, the 9 of Wands, Justice, the 3 of Cups, and the 10 of Cups, with Judgment as the overall energy. That's a yes. That is a yes. Lightseeker, may I ask if any love is coming for you, Lightseeker? Is there any love coming in for Lightseeker? The first one that jumped out was the Sun. We have the Queen of Cups underneath that, on a, like overall energy, with Strength, the 6 of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. This is a hell yes, but it does require you to open up for love, to lead with love. But yeah, Alicia, is someone new coming in love for you? Alicia, is someone new coming in for love for Alicia? Is someone new coming in for love for you, Alicia? We have the King of Swords, love that. We have the Ten of Pentacles and the Hanged Man. I want to say yes, for sure. It's going to be a long-term committed situation. And with the Hanged Man, I feel like there's nothing much that you have to do in order to attract this, but take the chance when it comes by. With the King of Swords is someone highly intelligent, very good with words, a bit of charmer, but yeah, yes. You can look up the qualities of a person in the King of Swords if you want to. Vita, will Prem marry me? Will Prem marry Vita? Will Prem marry you? We have the World, we have the Lovers, the Queen of Wands and Temperance. I do want to say yes, but I don't, like right now, I kind of want to say no. Temperance is compromise, middle ground. So I do want to say yes, but there is something that you will have to give up or, you know, meet halfway. But I do want to say yes. Abhinav, will I be a big businessman? Abhinav, will you be a big businessman? We have the King of Cups, we have the Two of Swords, we have the, Nine of Pentacles, and we have the Six of Swords. I do want to say yes, but get comfortable with making decisions. Make a decision, go for it. Full force, not doubting yourself, not should I, shouldn't I. Make a decision, go with it, stick with it, and then see where it leads. Is it like big as in like Elon Musk? No, but I do think that it is going to be good where you can live your life comfortably. It is something that you enjoy doing and you have passion in. It's not just for money. It's something that you actually like enjoy, you like, and it's like good. But make decisions and just stick to them and go for it. Then yes. Thank you, you're welcome. V, will I find a job this month? Will V find a job this month? Why does it always keep flinging to, like, there? We have the Page of Cups, we have the Five of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. I do want to say yes, something coming your way. However, with the Four of Cups as well, it might not be exactly how you want it, or exactly how you thought it would be, or I feel like that there might also be something coming by where you can put in your, like, name down, but you're like, I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it. Apply for everything, even if it is a little bit different, or even if it is something maybe even like higher where you're like, I'm not qualified enough, you know. I do want to say yes. Oh, that's amazing. Yes, I'm exactly working on that. Thanks a lot. You're very welcome. And go kick ass, you've got this. I'm also 36 still unmarried. Well, welcome to the club, darling. I'm 35, also still unmarried, so I feel like that's not a shame. I feel like people are like, oh, I'm still unmarried, where it's like, well, that's fine. You're fine. Thanks so much, you're welcome. Blessings, good day, new subscriber here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If I may ask if my husband will stop abusing alcohol, stop being an alcoholic. Let's take a look for blessings. Will your husband stop being alcoholic? We have the Chariot, but it is in reverse. We have the Five of Cups, the Three of Wands, the Moon, and the Six of Swords. I feel like there will be attempts to stop. The first time, I don't think it's going to stick. The second time, I don't think it's going to stick. The third time, I feel like that's going to be the one where we try things differently and it works. We have the Sun and the Nine of Cups underneath the Chariot. So I do want to say yes, but it is going to be very much a process. And more than anything, I feel like it's about either some trauma or some things that happened in the past that they are having a hard time process or moving on from, that's keeping them. The moon, there are some uncertainties, there are some, I don't know, things, maybe even certain things that he doesn't even know is still bothering him, but it is affecting his daily life. That needs to come to light a little bit about the whole situation with it. So I do want to say yes, but it will take a long time and a lot of attempts. I kind of feel like there are going to be like 2 relapses or true, like, yeah. Still, I feel like it's a yes. Dr. Sarita, will I get success in my court case filed by my husband? Dr. Sarita, will you get success in your court case filed by your husband? Will you get success in that court case? We have the 7 of Wands, we have the Ace of Cups, the 10 of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, the 3 of Pentacles, and the Moon. I do want to say yes. I do think some working together, it's not going to be a massive success, but I do think it is still going to be a win. The 10 of Wands is very tired and long road, so I do think that's going to get a lot of time, effort, and energy that has to be put into it, but I do want to say yes. I do think that it's going to be successful. Thank you, you're welcome. Camila, darling, welcome, welcome, welcome. There's no need to ask your question more than once. Just FYI, but let's take a look. Will your Aries contact you if you don't contact him? Camila. Will your Aries contact you if you don't contact them first? We have the 6 of Pentacles, we have the King of Wands, the 8 of Cups, the 9 of Cups, and the 5 of Swords. I feel like that's a no. I don't think so. Then the 6 of Pentacles, overall energy, needing a little bit more like investment or something. 8 of Cups is emotionally distancing, walking away. The 5 of Swords is self-sabotage. So no, I don't think so. I don't think so. Correct, thank you. You're very welcome. Go kick ass. Tina. Yes, right. For me, ages no matter, only matters soul connection and harmony. Yeah, I'm waiting for that soul connection, darling. Oh, same. Same. And you got this. You're right. Thanks so much. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Welcome. So, yeah. I feel like I should take a picture of the chat and send it to my dad. I had was it Tuesday? Had like dinner with my dad, and he just doesn't. He asked questions about like tarot and whatnot. He's like, I just don't understand. He's a very practical dude, you know, very grounded, he is very stubborn. He is also very much the type like therapy and stuff like that is bullshit, and if you cannot deal with it yourself, then you're like weak, blah, blah, blah. And he asked about like tarot, and at some point he's like, okay, but do you get like people coming back to you and go like, oh, that actually happened, or that's true, or that, you know, confirmation of like your readings were correct? And I'm like, yeah, 9 times out of 10 I get those kinds of like replies. And now I'm just like, I kind of feel like I want to, because it's all like back to back to back, like thank you, that resonates, that word, you know, where I'm like, should I just send the pictures? But that would be very petty of me, you know, very, very petty. I don't care if he believes it or not, but it's not like, yes, it's correct, yeah, thank you. Anyway, hope everyone's doing alright, feeling good. Again, guys, this is going to be the last live stream, like the last normal live stream for a little bit. I'm going to go on vacation on Sunday, arriving on Monday. I will still be doing live streams next week, but I don't know what time. I don't know what days, so it's going to be very up in the air when you will see me, basically. But hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever I am in the live stream, because again, for the next 3 weeks it's going to be a bit all over the place. You should screenshot it. Yeah. Also, you know what it is? Like, I appreciate my dad just going like, I just don't understand, and asking me about it, but at the same time, I know him. He doesn't go into a conversation wanting to hear, like, if he doesn't believe it, he doesn't believe it, period. And then there's no way, like, there's nothing I can say that can make him understand or believe it, because he doesn't want to understand, you know? It's more where he's like, I just don't understand. And then, like, make me understand. But then when I try to make him understand, he's like, yeah, no, that's not. Because this is, like, spirituality is one of those things that you cannot, like, prove, you know, where is it coming from, or, you know, same with, like, intuition, you know. I try to explain to him through, like, intuition, like, but then intuition he also doesn't really get, because he's like, no, if I want to go right, I go right, if I want to go left, and he's like, that's not intuition, that's just me, you know. Like, people like that, it's hard to explain, but yeah. At least he is one of those where it's like, well, you know, I don't care. If you can make your living out of it, then you do you. I also have family that's like, I literally have family that tells me, like, that I'm not working. Yeah, but Lindy doesn't work, you know? So, you know, yeah, unfortunately he probably still won't listen. Yeah, he won't. He is very set in his ways, and I know that, you know. He knows that. I know that. Everyone will know that. You have to believe it. If not, you won't understand. Yeah, exactly. Like, that's also why I like doing very specific readings. Like, when very specific things come up during readings. I like that. Because then there is, like, that's very particular. Like, where would I get that, you know? When it is a bit more, like, vague, I'm like, oh, it's annoying. Or especially when things, sometimes you come at a crossroads with a lot of different paths to choose from, and it really depends. Of course, some paths you feel more drawn to take that option, but the more vague it is, the harder it is for me to predict, you know, what will happen. Yeah, so I like it when it is very straightforward, like, oh no, this is happening. But yeah. Ashley, will you still get married? Will Ashley still get married? We have the Hierophant. Yes, yes, you will. With the Hermit, I think it might be like a small kind of like ceremony, nothing too overly. We have the Empress, we have the Knight of Wands, we have the Hanged Man, the King of Cups, Strength, and the Nine of Pentacles as well. I feel like that's a yes. I feel like that's a yes. Again, I don't think it is, because we had the Hermit, but we have Temperance as well. So, yeah, compromise. I do want to say yes. I do want to say yes. That's rude. You do work, just not the work they want you to do. Yeah, well, the one that says it is kind of like rude. He just doesn't really understand what I'm trying to do. But yeah, because I heard that from my dad, which I already knew that particular person had that view of me and what I do, where I'm like, I literally work for 40 hours a week. That's I work more than that he works. So yeah, it's just for him, he is very money oriented. So money is the most important thing. You work to make money, and that for me isn't the case. Like, I make money, but not like a full salary. Like, if I were to work 40 hours elsewhere, I would make so much more money than I'm making through this. But, you know, it isn't measured by money in my view. But to him, it does. Which is fine. Like, for me as well, if I don't want your lifestyle, I don't care about your opinion about mine. you know, because I don't care. You're having a lifestyle I don't want. I have a lifestyle you don't want or understand. That's fine. I don't understand your lifestyle. Let's just keep it at that, you know. So their opinion about my lifestyle, I don't really care, because I don't try to be. If someone else had a lifestyle that I want and they had like feedback or comment about mine, then I'm like, oh, I'll listen to that, because I actually want that lifestyle. So let me listen, and then it's more feedback than critique, you know. But he is just bitching about it. And I'm just like, I don't care. Ignore, would your interview or task us would be correct today? I don't really understand your question, darling. If you could reformulate it, I would appreciate it. Zara, what should I expect the next days? That's not a yes or no question, darling. Either formulate it in a yes or no question, or if you would like me to take a look at that question, it's going to be for a €10 donation. Donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. Also, guys, if you're wanting an oracle, like I usually would, a €2 donation is how you can get those. Also, be aware that members do have the priority in the chat. Members don't only get one open choice priority oracle every single day, but they also have special shorts, special readings every week as well, so yes. Everyone has their soul purpose. It's your soul purpose, it's your passion. Don't hear them. God always with you there. Yeah, exactly. I genuinely don't care, because I've learned very early on where it's like, okay, but I don't want your life, so why would I care? I don't know if you guys know her, but Lily Singh, she on YouTube a couple of years ago was really big as Superwoman, I think. Superwoman? I think it was Superwoman. I think it was Superwoman that she got under. But she wrote a book that was so eye-opening for me as well, in that sense. It's still one of my favorite books. Just because of how much it impacted me. Country Highlandy, will my DJ step up in our connection soon? Will DJ step up in connection with country soon? Will DJ step up in connection to you soon? We have the Four of Wands, we have the Hermit, and we have the Six of Wands. That's a yes, I think so. It's small, nothing too grand, but I do want to say yes. Yeah, I don't want a big fancy wedding anymore. Mitch broke me of that. I'm more in the mindset of logical than fancy now. Yeah. Now I'm curious, Lindy. I want to know about my wedding. Okay. We can take a look. Will my interview would get cleared today? Okay. Ignore. Will your interview get cleared? Will you clear the interview? Ignore. We have the Chariot at the bottom. We have Justice, the Page of Wands, the Sun, and the Queen of Swords. I think that's a yes. I think that's a yes. Full sure. Ashley, thank you for the donation. Lily Singh, yes, she's famous. Yes, I love her. I love her. Zara, is my current job going well? Zara, is your current job going well? We have the Knight of Swords, we have the Page of Swords, the World, Justice, the Six of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords. I think that there are some struggles here with the Ten of Swords that's getting hurt over and over. It can be small things, but I do think that there are going to be some setbacks. The Six of Pentacles talks about investing or some investment that needs to be made. The Page of Swords definitely communicate your desires, wishes, or ideas. How weird or unthought through they might be. The World talks about completion and ending of a cycle, but Justice also talks about new contracts coming in. So I do think it will go upward. Yeah, for sure. Thank you, Linda. Welcome. I always said I want a small courthouse wedding. They say the average marriage fails in 5 years, so when we pass 5 years to the big wedding. Yeah, I get that. I get that. I want a big wedding. Well, not a big wedding, but I love like a fantasy wedding. I will probably not marry or have a wedding dress purely white. I want a little, I don't know, fairy looking thing, I think. I also am not in like big weddings. I want to have fun. I want to have a lot of good food. I want like dancing and just me time. And what everyone else does, I don't give a crap. But I need to have a good time. Yeah, okay, Ashley, can you please tell me about my marriage, about the wedding? Yes, what would Ashley's wedding look like? Can we tell a little bit more about Ashley's wedding? Ashley's wedding. What will that day look like for Ashley? What would that day look like for Ashley? We have the 7 of Wands. Okay, I don't think that you are going to turn into a bridezilla, even though we have the Queen of Swords. We have the 3 of Wands, the Chariot, the Page of Wands, the King of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Hanged Man. I do feel a location wedding, because the Chariot is about like travel. With that 3 of Wands as well, that's like expending. So I do feel some sort of like nature wedding, whether it is a small like beach ceremony or like in the woods, or I don't know. I kind of feel like that it is some sort of like travel thing. I think a lot of people are not gonna agree with it. They're like, ugh, and you're just like, no, I want this. With the King of Swords, your partner is not gonna give a rat's ass what we're doing. It is your day. You think it's fun and beautiful, and it is for you. I'm fine with anything. Just, I do think that they wouldn't want like big, like dance sequences or, you know, too much like show in it. Because I'm also feeling a very strong connection to spirit. So again, more like in nature is kind of what I'm feeling. I'm kind of feeling like a beach wedding or something. I don't know. With the Page of Wands, can be a location. Why do we have the Hanged Man here? Why do we have the Hanged Man here for Ashley's wedding? The Tower. What? Why do we have the Hanged Man here? Okay, so I think it might be where you're planning to have just a simple thing, just getting married, nothing too much, but then like a location kind of like comes where it's like, oh, you could also do it here, and you're like, oh, that would be amazing. That would be amazing. Or that you're like, okay, on this location I want to get married, but I don't know if we can actually make it happen. The Hanged Man sometimes can be a bit like fuck around and find out, but like in the best way possible, in like a good way. Why do we have the 7 of Wands here for Ashley? Why do we have the 7 of Wands here? Because again, the 7 of Wands, yeah, strength. The 7 of Wands, I think you are having an idea. And then the 2 of Wands again with like distance or something. Where I feel like you want to do it at a venue where for a lot of people attending, it's either a far travel, not like far, but further than that they would like or something, that people are going to have some sort of like opinion about it. But the 7 of Wands, you're just like, no, this is what I want, this is my wedding. Like not getting influenced by other people to do a certain way. That can also be like, for instance, your mom going like, oh, it should be a big wedding, or you know, someone going like, oh, just go to the courthouse, or why do we have, you know. I think that there are going to be outside influence opinions where you're just gonna go like, no, I'm just gonna do it my way. Again, I do think that some sort of like location wedding, but I'm just seeing like a very small, like just simple, like chairs being put down, a simple kind of like small ceremony and that's it, and then having like a party or a small little like dinner or a get together party kind of like thing elsewhere separate from that. But yeah, that's kind of what I see. I hope it's up in the north. I love the forest. I kind of saw forest as well, but in the cards there's a lot of that would indicate like beach wedding, but like in my mind what I saw were just very, very, very tall trees and then just a small like open spot, because I kind of feel like how you discover the spot is more like you like go there and you're like, oh, this would be amazing to have a wedding, and you can already see like the arch where you like say your vows and stuff. Vows, I don't know. And like the row with the things and stuff. I think it's a beautiful like round kind of like open spot place in like the woods or something. But it's like, how are you gonna get that? You know, you need to have, and then you try to like contact the person who owns the land and go like, hey, can I actually have a wedding there? And then they're like, yeah. And you're like, oh, okay, you know. But yes. That's what I see. Can we see if it is overseas? Is it overseas? Could be, with all that traveling. The Chariot, the Three of Wands. Is it overseas? Page of Wands again. The Hermit. The Five of Wands. The Seven of Swords. And the Knight of Pentacles. Two of Cups. I don't think so. I don't think so. Overseas? I don't think so. I think there's a possibility for it where you can look into it, but I think that that idea will get like shut down because it's just a lot of money as well. So no, I don't think it's overseas. Hi Static, hello darling. I love big too, but imagine spending 60k on a wedding and divorce in 6 months. That would be miserable. Yeah, I get that. I get that. It also kind of, I think it also just kind of like depends on everything. Like how long have you been together, and you know, how much money is there. Like if you're marrying someone rich, then yes, have a big over the top kind of like wedding thing. I always like it better to do like big birthday celebrations or like big anniversary celebrations, you know. Because if you end up breaking up with someone, at least you had a kick-ass fucking birthday, you know. Rather do that. So yeah, hi everyone, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome if you're new, welcome back if you are returning. If you are new, nice to meet you all. My name is Lindy. I am a Dutch tarot reader from the area of Rotterdam. Very direct person, very direct tarot reader. Did I pack my bag for... No? Oh yes, I did. Oh, I was just... my brain says, did you? Anyway... if you're interested in today's free option, on Friday we do things a little bit different, and today we have totally free yes or no questions with the tarot. If you're interested, follow the channel, as in subscribe and like the live stream, and let me know your question and I will take a look. I will start from my last chat, work my way down, so if your question or request is not underneath there, please leave it once more and I will take a look. If you're interested in a oracle, any open choice oracle, or just another yes or no question, it is going to be for a €2 donation. If you're interested in a more in-depth one question tarot reading, it's going to be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. If you're working with a different currency than the euro, let me know, I'll look it up, we will figure it out. Also keep in mind that memberships do have the priority in the live stream, so my members can choose either they want a yes or no question with the tarot or any of my oracles available. Dragon Shine, thank you so much for your subscription. You're welcome. You got that donated by Ashley, I think yesterday. Ashley donated a couple of membership in the last couple of weeks. And you got one picked out by YouTube. So congratulations. As a member, you have priority open choice in the live streams, as well as access to special shorts for members only, special readings for members only, and every Friday we do MVP of the week readings as well. So you already have a chance and shot at winning MVP reading of the week. Let's take a look. Hi Mary, hello. Can we see if it is up north in Arizona? Yeah, as the last one. Is it up north in Arizona? We have the Hanged Men again. Is it up in Arizona? There's a Knight of Swords as the overall energy. Temperance. I think that there is a possibility for Arizona. Yes. But it is going to be a hassle. So the question is, with compromise, am I willing to put in the extra effort, money, time, energy in order to make it happen in Arizona? Or are you like, you know what, I'm not... The option to do it there is there, yes. Mary, I have to go, guys. Bye. Bye, Lily. Everyone, see you on the next live stream. Bye, Monica. Have a good weekend as well. Hopefully, the next time that you see me, hopefully, I'll be in Korea. So, yes. Mary, should I contact N today? Should Mary contact N today? Should Mary contact N today? We have the Ten of Wands, we have Judgment, the Emperor, and the Four of Cups. I kind of feel like that's a no. No, leave it up for N to reach out to you. I wouldn't reach out. No. No. Ashley, thank you for donating another set of 5 memberships. Thank you, thank you. Suraj, Sashin, Sukanya, Lepi, Dodondron Tree, and Danielle, congratulations for receiving a membership. Congratulations. Still no Monica. Yeah. I find it sometimes a bit, I don't want to say annoying, but I just wonder how YouTube picks who is getting the membership. Because, you know, of course I would like the memberships to go to the people that are most investing back into the community or that are very active in the community. But I think YouTube just does it just really, really random. And they have a lot of people to choose from, you know. Over 3,000 members, so yeah. Thank you, you're welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, Ashley, if you have a question you would like me to take a look at for the memberships, let me know. Or if you're wanting like oracles or whatnot, let me know. I live in Arizona, okay. Hey Lindy, you're welcome. But then Arizona is quite big, isn't it? For me, it's always where I'm like, oh, well, that's the same state. That shouldn't be that big. But then at the same time, if you travel like 5 hours and you're still in Arizona, then it's like, yeah, you know. Like, I literally can be in a different country. If I have a car, I can be in a different country in like less than an hour. You know? Also because I live very, very south. So like Belgium is very close. I can be in Paris in an hour and a half. You know? It's not, you know, or like 2 hours. I think, no, longer. I can be in France in like 2 hours. How long is Paris? Driving to Paris. Oh, it's 5 hours. That's 5 hours. Yeah. So, yeah. if you're like with 5 hours still in the same state, in 5 hours I've crossed 3 countries or 2 countries. In the heart of Paris, yes. Hi Moni, hello. Sophia will contact you over the weekend. Will contact Sophia over the weekend. Oh, we have the Ace of Wands, and for me, the Ace of Wands can be very much like Saturday evening. You know, the Star as overall. We have the 9 of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. I think that's a yes. I think that's a yes, but it's gonna be like very late, like either Sunday evening or like Saturday evening. Yeah. Sorry about that. Germany should be close to about 2 hours. Germany is well, Paris is like 5 hours. If I just go to the border with France, the border, what would be? Let's do Reisel. Reisel is like a 3-hour drive. Germany, because I live I live, like if you have the Netherlands, like I live very, you know, there. So very at the edge of the Netherlands, and then Germany is over there. So if I go at Nijmegen, let's say I want to go to Kleef. Kleef is, oh, it's a 2-hour drive. Oh, that's not too bad. Like right over the border, like the closest border to us. If I go there, it's a little over 2 hour. Düsseldorf, how far away is Düsseldorf? That's like already a 3-hour drive. If I go to where we usually go camping, that is like a 5-hour drive, you know. So yeah, and that's still close to the west side. So yeah, it kind of depends where in Germany. I want to know more about my wedding. How will my husband to be about getting married on the wedding day, about the wedding, etc. Is it about 21, 2, 3, 2.5 hours? 2, 3 hours to get up north from here, where I'm at. Oh, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Yeah, but if that's still the same state, yeah, in the Netherlands I would have already crossed the border. Alma, will tomorrow go well at work? Alma, will things go well on the job tomorrow? Tomorrow, will that go well? We have the 2 of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the 5 of Cups, the 7 of Wands. I do want to say yes, move on from the past. If something shitty happened in the past, then let's move on from it. Let's have like a new, excited, let's go, just leave it behind us kind of like thing. And if you can do that, then yeah, let's. Lovebug, will Doug contact you again? Will Doug contact Lovebug? Will Doug contact you? We have the 2 of Pentacles, we have the 8 of Wands, we have the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. So we have the fastest and the slowest moving energy in the deck. Well, not the fastest, but rather fast. Rapid change. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving energy in the deck, but things happen really well. I don't know if it is other people getting involved, going like, oh, you should reach out to them, and then very quickly they will reach out to you, or you post something on social media. I feel like that there is some sort of like ignition happening. Something, either seeing your post on social media, or someone else mentions you, or they get reminded of you, or something like that. And when that happens, yes, there's going to be quick communication, but it might take a while. The 2 of Pentacles as well, I feel like it might take a while. Will they contact you again? Yes. Thank you, you're welcome. Thank you, you're welcome. Moni, can I have the flamingo oracles on the situation with Stefan? Yes, you can. Also, I'm very much contemplating what oracles I should bring. Where's the Tucky upload? I thought to do a Tucky upload maybe like tomorrow or like Sunday, right before I go, so that we have a couple of like days. Because otherwise I'm gonna upload it now and then I feel the pressure to upload right away, like on like Monday, to film shit, you know, which I will still do, but you know, I feel the pressure. So I thought if I do it on like Sunday, maybe, well, we can also do it tonight, but I want to have the selfie with Toki first. Yes. Anyway, Money, Flamingo oracles on the situation with Stefan. Flamingo oracles with Stefan and Money. Stefan and Money. I want another shuffle because I was focusing on flamingos. Money and Stefan. Money and Stefan. Not me, just focusing on flamingos. Okay. Also, guys, let me know what oracle I should bring with me, because I want to bring like 4 oracles and then like two tarot, and I don't know what. We have patience. Some things still need to be dealt with for this connection to manifest. Make the effort. This love is worth taking risks. You are called to move forward. Doesn't mean necessarily forward with this connection, but very much moving forward with yourself. And engagement. Your love life is soon ascending to a higher level of commitment. So with that patience, again, and then we have balance as well. So yeah, it might take a while. But yes. Emily, will S and I reconcile? Will S and Emily reconcile? Emily and S. Will there be reconciliation there? Emily and S. We have the Two of Cups as the overall energy. We have the Lovers. I was gonna say soul connection maybe, and then the Lovers. I was like, okay, soul connection. Ace of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Queen of Pentacles. I do want to say yes. I do think that an offer for reconciliation or an opportunity to take a look will be there at some point. The Hierophant doing the right thing in the right order, in the right time, in the right moment. But I do want to say yes with that. With the Two of Cups and the Lovers being there. Very, very strong connection. And then, yeah, that offer being made. So I do want to say yes. Soul Child, let me know your question and I'll take a look. Laura, does N like you romantically? Does N like Laura romantically? We have the Two of Cups, we have the Eight of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles. I feel like that there is a curiosity, wanting to get to know you better. Full on, this is the love of my life. I kind of want to say not yet, even though I do feel a very strong and good connection there. The Two of Cups can also be just like friends, you know, but I don't think that the decision has been made yet, but I do think that there is the curiosity there. Dragon Shide. Can I ask message from E? Yes, you can. Message from E. I am not available. I wish I could share my good news with you. It's time for me to heal now. And I'm starting to understand our connection. Guys, for everyone interested, go check out this link. Oh no, not that link. Wait, what did I do? Oh, Pabo, yeah. Pabo. Not that link. Wait, let me get that link. This link. Yes. So if you're bored, go check out this link. Anyway, Estefania, can I get a yes or no? Yes, you can. Will H reach out to you this week? Will H reach out to Estefania this week? We have the Empress. That's a yes. My dad Link. What's your birthday tomorrow? We have the Page of Cups, we have the 2 of Wands, the 6 of Wands, the 9 of Pentacles, and the Sun. What will they reach out to you this week? I do want to say yes. With the Sun being here, the 6 of Wands, that's victory. The Empress's overall energy is definitely the one receiving a message. The Page of Cups, a good surprise happening as well. So yeah, I think that's a yes. Ashley, little love notes, guidance, oracles, hardship. I'm like fucking. And then you want to bore them with my poetry? Not bore them, inspire them, darling. It's pebbling, okay? It's something that I share that I like. deal with it. Okay, Ashley. So, little love notes, guidance oracles, heart-shaped ones, and love notes, heart-shaped, guidance. Everyone seems to love the heart-shaped ones. Yeah, they're a bitch to shuffle. Oh my god. Oh my god. What kind of like guidance do you want, darling? And what else do you want? Are there other oracles? And what did Naomi want? Wait, what did Naomi want? Can I get any oracle? Yeah. Yes. Yes, you can. You want your own oracles? I don't want to do it. These for Naomi. I want to take a nap, but the kids keep invading my bedroom for Minecraft. Well, you're the parent. You can say, no, go play by yourself. Mommy is gonna take a little nap for an hour. And if they are gonna scream, but then I cannot play Minecraft anymore, the answer is yes, that's correct. You cannot play Minecraft anymore. Or you can go like 10 more minutes, 20 more minutes. Okay, Naomi. Naomi! You got the bat and Hellbore with intuition. And you also got the eel and iris with safety. Let me get the book out. What are the odds? Right, you get the bat. What number is it? 19. The bat and Hellbore. Bats are guardians of the night, representing dreams, visions, and subconscious. They show us how to access our mystical side. Hellbore is an unusual flower, blooming in the winter with downturned sepals. It resembles a cup being poured out, a symbol of emotional candor. Together, the bat and Hellbore tell us to trust our intuition. Your instincts can be relied upon. Curl inward like the Hellbore, and as the blind bat trusts its hearing, trusting your intuition to guide you. How can I learn to trust my gut? Do I need to analyze a problem, or is the answer more immediate and instinctual? I'm now the cow/bat lady. Yeah, I don't have a cow in this one, I think. And this one is 42. Jesus. 42. Oh, 41 is the snail. I kind of feel like I want to read that time. That one too, with the snail above your door. Eels are furtive creatures, often often burying themselves in a murky depth. The idiom, slippery as an eel, refers to the eel's ability to escape harm. The iris is the tall, hardy flower from which the fleur-de-lis, a medieval symbol of power and victory, is derived. Together, the stealthy eel and the mighty iris indicate safety in our homes, relationships, and work. Now is a good time to establish healthy boundaries. If others take offense, do not fret over their reaction. Stand firm in your power like the iris. What do I need in order to feel safe, and how can I extend safety to others? Are the questions here. So, the snail doesn't move at all as well. It's still in the same spot. Oh, that's cute. Oh, the last oracle you should bring with you, Lindy. It's the spirit animals. Oh no, those are the ones that you should bring. Oh, okay. And then what? The spirit animals? I can do that. I just for myself I want to bring these. I know everyone doesn't like it, but I like it, so fuck off. I also want to take a look at these for Naomi. Kindness. Take respite by a pond and be kind to yourself and others. And humility. Flowers are unaware of each other's beauty. They bloom regardless. Yes, and you are beautiful, darling. And then we also have retreat. Spoil yourself in the morning mist. Breathe in the eucalyptus trees, berries, and waddle. Also, you can also take a break while I am there, by the way. Under supervision of Jack in your room. Without questioning what the fuck are you doing, Lindy. Yes, and then at some point you are gonna get kicked out then, but yes, you can. I kinda wanna give you one of mine as well to take with you. Well, you can if you want to. You don't have to. You don't have to. Okay. I kind of feel like I want to call last call for the free. Oh, did I? Why did I? I want to call last call. So let me get these out. Yes. And then this one. What is my favorite one of yours? Oh, darling, I don't know. I don't know. You have so many. I don't know. But I think I'm gonna bring the buttholes deck with me. And maybe the food one. Maybe. I was thinking that I would do that. Maybe. Amado, which is also one of yours. Anyway, guys. Last call for the free option. The free option today, as it is Friday, wanted to do something different. Is just a yes or no question. Follow the channel, be subscribed, like the live stream. Let me know your question that you have, and I will take a look. This is going to be last call for the free oracles. I will start from my last chat, work my way down. So if your question or request is not underneath there, please leave it once more, and then just be patient. I will get to your question eventually. If you're wanting an oracle, priority or just another yes or no question, it's going to be for a €2 donation. If you're wanting a more in-depth one question tarot reading, it's going to be for a €10 donation, and all donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. If you're working with a different currency than euro, let me know, I'll look it up, we will figure it out. Why also do I have the feeling that this will go away once I'm in Korea? This little, yes. I meant of my personal collections, party pens. Yeah, I know, but I don't know. You have many. You have so much. So I don't know what my favorite is. I feel like I need to see the options. And I'm like, oh, that one. Manisha, is M thinking about contacting you? Is M thinking about contacting you? We have the Devil, the Emperor, the Seven of Swords, and the Six of Swords, with the Magician as the overall energy. Are they thinking about contacting you? Are they thinking about it? Yes. Will they? I highly doubt it. Well, the Devil can be a bit, but the Devil and the Emperor are kind of like opposite. The Devil is very selfish, the Emperor is very like what is best for everyone kind of like energy. The Magician does talk about manifestation, what we desire more so. But the Six of Swords already like moving on from. Seven of Swords is the whole like lying, hiding, dishonesty. So I feel like if they reach out, I don't think it's anything good. Tamara, is V thinking of you? Is V thinking of Tamara? Is V thinking of you? We have the Page of Wands, we have the Ace of Swords, the Emperor, and Temperance. I do want to say yes. I think just as much as you are thinking about them. So yes. Not sure which one you had when doing the session with Naomi, but I liked it. The Woodland Creatures, Woodland Wardens I had for Naomi. I don't usually do it a lot here in the live stream for the free oracles, because there's a lot of like reading and a lot of, you know, things happening, going on, all that good stuff. Yeah, the no contact messages and the the T one, the black deck, as everyone called it. So I don't know which one. Oh, no, I think she meant this one, right? That I did here, or do you mean the one that we had at Naomi's place last time I was there? Ashley, do I already know the person I'm going to marry? Let's take a look. Let's take a look at this one. Does Ashley already know the person you are marrying? Does Ashley already know the person she's marrying? Yes, this will succeed. This is a lucky situation. The path is clear, go for it, and do not give up. So I do want to say yes. I do want to say yes. It's the one at Naomi's place. Okay, great. You want my huge, what's the T deck? Yeah. Well, when I said, I was like, oh right, I think that's like the one that you do in twos. I don't know, like one of those, you know, where it's a bit, which one is the one where I was like, I'm gonna steal that one from you? I don't remember. I think it was the, what's the T? No, was it? I don't know. I don't know. But the no contact messages and the black deck I also liked as well. I feel like you are just gonna pebble me on my way to Korea, where it's like, oh, here has this, have this, here have this, here have this, a little bit of that, a little bit of that. But it's just cute. Basically every deck I have you want to steal. That's true. Well, not everyone. The devil one still scares the living shit out of me. As in, well, not scares the living shit out of me. I have so much respect for it that I leave it alone. I think it's really good. I always like it when you do that one for me. But I'm a bit where I'm like, yeah, no, I'm good. I also still like the want to order myself the little ghosty thingies that you had, the little the tarot deck with the little ghosties. So yeah, Gina, darling, you are just on time. You are gonna be the last one for the free oracles, or for the free option. Are they spying on you at work, Gina? Are they spying on you at work? We have the King of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Five of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. I don't think so. I don't think so. It scares me as well. Yeah. It was the no communication messages. Okay. Yeah, I like that one too. Good. I was also contemplating should I bring Dark Confessions, but I feel like that just might be a bit... Yes. What time is it? 4. Oh, I still need to record the... thingies. I keep forgetting the MVP readings. Thank you, you're very, very welcome. I also need to remember to bring my other phone. Oh, I still had this on. Sorry. It's gonna be empty. Let me just turn it off. Oh, no. Oh, no. I still need to record shit. Please don't forget my question. Which one? Do I already know the person I'm going to marry? I already did that. And that was a yes. I think that was a yes. With the yes or no questions. I like the dragon deck Naomi has. Was that tarot? I don't remember. Good morning! Good afternoon from the Netherlands. Welcome. Okay guys, I'm gonna call last call for all paying donations as well. So list is closed. Oh, why did I not type? List is closed. You're gorgeous. I know that, right? Oh my god, yes. I'm hot as fuck. Okay, that's fine. Yes. So, for everyone wanting to make a donation, you still can. The list is closed for new people coming in. But if you're wanting an oracle or another yes or no quick answer, then a €2 donation is how you can get those. And if you're interested in a more in-depth one-question tarot reading, it's going to be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, take your super chat, make the donation now, or forever hold your peace. Or at least until I'm back in the live stream. But the next live stream, I'm not sure when that is going to be. Because I'll be going on an airplane on Sunday. I'll try to on Tuesday, maybe Wednesday, but we'll kind of like see. But I also like the Lindy's deck has the Dragon's Lair and the Ghostlands cards. Oh, that's this one. I don't know what it's called. What is it called? What was this one called? Oh, right there. Something with a map. Oh, I have it here. Enchanted Map. This one. Oh, those are oracles. With the dragons? Oh. I feel like I want that. I want that. If I look like that, I'm good. This is, I don't know. Anyway. I'm bitching. I know. I just see myself going. Anyway. Yes. I'm losing my absolute mind, guys. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I don't know. Fuck. Are you guys still here? Yes. Okay, good. Good. Oh, the one you said I could get for donating membership days in a row, please. Yeah, sure. This one, right? Do you want it for anything specific? Any questions? Anything at all? I'm also thinking with all the like snackies that I got, where I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's gonna be more than 4 kilos, because I'll still need to pack my camera and my standard thing where it's like on. It's gonna be fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'll be fine. How will my soon-to-be husband be about getting married? Wait, what? All with this deck? Like, what are their thoughts about getting married? How will they feel on the wedding day? What will the wedding be like? I always donate with me. No, you're donated the memberships today as well. But my question is just, you want them all entered with this deck? I should light a candle. Okay, like a second. I'm losing my absolute shit. Oh my god. No, my good. Maybe I should light this candle. It's a happy birthday candle as well, but like it's a weird Dutch happy birthday. Maybe I should. Anyway, I don't. All the cards in the deck were dragons when you did the live stream with Naomi at our place. Or was it? Was it? Okay, but let's take a look. Ashley, so you wanted all those questions answered with this deck purely? If I am understanding that correctly. If not, stop me. Can I get... Oh, a tarot reading, please. Okay, yeah, we can... I thought you wanted this. Okay. Yeah, I can do that too. Do you want dragons? I have dragons. I have dragons. So, okay, I'm kind of like confused what you now, so you want a tarot reading, in-depth tarot reading, but for what? What do you want from me? Let me know. Like, what's the question? Oh. Wait, what the? Yeah. Oh, that's better. Okay. Now hopefully it doesn't just, yes. Raya, the list is closed, darling. I'm gonna go to the grocery store. You just casually mentioning. Okay, darling. See you. Talk to you in a little bit. I'll text when I'm in the bus, when I'm taking the bus, or when I'm planning to take the bus, or know anything, which I don't right now. Ashley, again, let me know your question. Every time I look at the flame, it like calms down, and then when I look away, it kind of like flares up. Will you calm your shit? I think there's a lot of dust in the thing. It's causing it to flare up. So I'm gonna take this deck with me, and this deck. I think that's it. Okay. What oracle deck I like with? Yeah, but I thought you asked about the how will your soon-to-be husband be about getting married on the wedding day, about the wedding, all that. Because you were first talking about a reading. for the memberships. So let me know what it is that you'd like. I'm sorry, I just want to know if my period will come this month. I don't understand the language well. Well, that's fine. It's not my responsibility. But the list is closed for free oracles, and as well as for paying donations as well. Ashley is the last one for today. But hit that notification bell. There are also some videos still on my channel that you might like to watch on that regards as well. So go check it out. Can I please get a tarot reading with your tarot cards? Yes. But what's your question, darling? What's your question? I'm just waiting for the question. Why? Chat is delayed. Sorry. No, that's fine, darling. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm also just checking the bus. It's still going every 10 minutes, I think. I think it's still going every 10 minutes. You know, some are cancelled, so that would suck. I would like to know those questions about my future husband. Okay, let me see how I can make it into a one question. So just their thoughts and feelings about the marriage, not just marriage in general, but just like marrying you, the whole situation. Your future husband. With the Two of Pentacles, with the Two of Cups. Okay. We have the Devil, the Queen of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and the Three of Cups. I think they are very... I think it is a good balance. I think that their thoughts are that it is a bit... I don't know, much maybe. The Devil is very much indulging. It's very much, you know, wanting to have a good time, but like they don't really care about like the details or the small little things. I think it's a well balance between you and them, what they bring and their vision, and yours, where you like maybe little details or small little things. They're just like, I don't care, I just want to have a good time. I do think that they definitely see it as marrying their best friend, as well as very excited that, like, loved ones are there. Not necessarily all the family, but the people that love us will be there. Um, with the Two of Cups as well, I think it's just more ceremonial that is important to them rather than the actual, like, contract of marriage. By the Eight of Pentacles, I feel like they are not so much like caring so much. Temperance. I do feel that they will make some sort of like suggestion to you where it's like, I would like, I don't know, I think it's gonna be something where at some point in the connection with you, they're like, oh, I would like this on my wedding, or it would be cool to have this in my wedding. You remembering this and putting it in the wedding without telling them, and then them finding out. I think that is very gonna be, I think that's something that would be the most amazing thing for them in the entire thing. Even though it might be a very, again, small thing that I think that you do or remember or anything like that. But I think it's something that they mentioned at some point and then never mentioned again, and you like remembered and put it in. With the Ten of Pentacles, I do feel very outdoorsy again. That they or just enjoying it, liking the vibe, but I don't think that they care too much about it. Again, with that Two of Pentacles, that's very well balanced. I think they just care about the balance being there rather than overindulging. I think it's going to be enough and a good celebration, a good, I think they care more about what is underneath it than the actual action of it. Just small. I feel like there's nothing much to say. Why do you have the Devil here? Why do you have the Devil here? Yeah, with Justice and the Knight of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles. I think they're basically just marrying because you want to be married. I don't think for them it's a big thing or a dream. I don't think that they will like mope around the entire day, but they're just like, oh, it's, yeah. It's just, yeah. I think they will enjoy themselves, but it is very much you are center stage with the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. They just care that if you're having a good time and you're enjoying yourself, and if things go wrong, they don't really care too much. It's fine, and again, I do think that there is a small thing that you will remember to do to make them feel comfortable or feel good or have a special thing. That can also... What do you mean by more ceremonial than the contract? I think that they'd rather like a ceremony where you just say your vows and have that showing each other love and promising each other love, rather than like going to the courtroom to sign a contract and be done with it. I do think that they like the idea more of like just sharing love rather than just signing a contract. Because I kind of feel like that they don't necessarily want to be contract married kind of like thing. But yeah, for them, I feel like there's nothing much to say. Of course they will enjoy it, but they're just like, they're dudes, they're like, it's fine either way. And I think it's also like, oh, you had this on your wedding? And he's like, I did? Yeah, you had like big this and that. And he's like, oh, okay, I don't care, I don't know. It's very much for you. I do think that there is that proudness of marrying like best friend, that there is excited for just loved ones being there. Like the little small thing might also be like keeping a empty chair, for like the loved ones that passed away, or someone that we cared for that passed away, that they have a chair there, or something like that, where it's just you being thoughtful of your husband or future husband in the whole ceremony, and that is very highly appreciated. But apart from that, I'm not really seeing much of like emotion about it, because I feel like that they are a dude and they're like, I don't care. But yes. Mitch, thank you for the donation, darling. List was already closed, but thank you for the donation. Ashley, let me know your questions, and I will take a look. Don't mind me while I play with my fire. Yes. Fire. So they wouldn't want to marry me? What? Or is it they care about marrying me and not caring about the wedding? They don't care about the wedding. Not that they don't want to marry you. I just said they are happy that they're marrying their best friends. So yeah, it is about... That's why they just don't care about the marriage... Like, about the wedding. They don't really... They're like, like, whatever you want, they're okay with it. As long as it's not too big or too much or too, you know... They would like to keep it small, just loved ones. Not people that you vaguely know, remember, and inviting everyone and their uncles and aunts and stuff like that. But just a small, little ceremonial thing. I do think that they would like to do something and not just going to the courthouse to sign a contract. Also because I think that they know that marriage does mean something to you in a sense of like celebrating love, and they like that idea behind it rather than just signing a contract at the courthouse to officially be married. Do something about it. But apart from that, they're like, I don't care. I don't care what you want to do, but let's go do something. Yeah. And then, apart from that, they don't really care about what happens at the wedding. It's like, no, yeah, it's fine. You know, I feel very much like just a dude. They just don't care. They're like, yeah, that's fine. I'll show up. I'll be there. It's gonna be fun. But don't ask me to plan it. Because also, again, the little thing that I feel like you will remember or do there is very, very, very appreciated. And I definitely feel that that is just heartwarming when they see that or notice that, or, you know, that happening. But yes, let me know your other 2 questions and I will take a look. And then after that, I don't even have time for like shits and giggles, because I really have to go. Because I need to record still the MVP of the week. I have to do dinner, and then I need to grab my bag and head to Naomi's, because I have so much to do. Oh my god. Like, Naomi skedaddled out of here, but oh my god, I have so much to do at her place. Well, not so much to do. I'm just very stressed about it, because I don't want her to start like unpacking her birthday gift in like on like midnight, you know, when she is very tired. Yes, my brain's just, I'm just so happy when everything is like in place. I got confused, sorry. No, that's fine, it's fine. It might also just be like the words that I use, because I'm like, I like the wedding. I was like, oh right, I should have used the wedding. Can we see how I get engaged then? Yes. How will Ashley get proposed to? Can we take a look at the engagement? What will that look like, the engagement for Ashley? We have the 4 of Swords. That's the overall energy. We have the 5 of Cups, the 4 of Wands, the King of Wands, the 4 of Cups, the Hermit, and the 2 of Swords. I'm kind of getting, not necessarily, I'm not that way either. I don't have a lot of family and friends, basically just my mom, niece, and nephew, and for family, yeah. Okay, I think The engagement is gonna be, I kind of feel like surrounding home or at the home. With the Six of Cups, it talks about like good memories as well. But the Four of Swords is taking rest or a break. That can also be going on a holiday. But I feel like the place where it is going to be is something that you have good, fun memories of with your person, or from childhood, or from, you know, growing up. So I feel like it's going to be a familiar place that will feel like home. The Four of Cups and the Five of Cups being here. Two of Swords is indecisive. I feel like you will plan it on a day where you were like right before your period. I don't know, missed chances, missed opportunities. I feel like that there is going to be some sort of like speech of like, I wanted to come back here because this is kind of like where it's an important, I feel like it's an important place with good memories, but I also feel that there are some like sad memories. The Five of Cups, the Four of Cups both talk about reminiscing. Can be a bit in a victim mentality. Too much looking at what is lost and not really the opportunities there. The Hermit going inward for answers. King of Wands. Two of Swords indecisive. So I don't know, this can also be taking like a trip together. Like we have had like a rocky kind of like way, but I don't know if it's necessarily a rock away, but I feel like it's just somewhere you go to rest, whether that is at the house, or whether it is like on a short like trip or something, but it is something where you go with your partner to take a little bit of a break. That can also be like, I don't know, in Paris, you know, you go for like a holiday. But I do think that there is some, Mitch, the list is already closed, darling. Like I said, already closed. I'm not doing any more readings. Are you able to save your question for next time? Yes, but I don't know when the next time is gonna be. I'm gonna be on holiday for 3 weeks. So please, no more donations. Then please make a donation. Then. Because this just stresses me out, because now I need to remember, you know? And I'm not great at remembering shit. My memory is shit. Why do you have the King of Wands here for the engagement? Why do you have the King of Wands? Oh, this can also be... Okay. This can also be a, they will try to lure you out of the house. And you're like, oh, I need to get on my period. I don't want to. Can you, just fuck off, you know? And they're like, let's go to here, or let's go see that, or, you know. Why before a period? Because I kind of feel like a grumpy energy again, where that can also be like after you just arrived and you're tired and you just want to rest, and then them like with the King of Wands going like, let's go out here and do this, and you're like, oh, fuck off, and they're just kind of like freaking out of like, okay, but I've planned shit for like the proposal, and you're, you know, where you guys are not on the same page. Because Two of Swords also indecisive. Are we gonna go, or are we not gonna go? Is the crowd or just us two? I think it's just you guys. Is it like a crowd? Just them. Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, and the Empress. I think it's just you two. But I honestly, okay, so I feel like it might even be a situation where you will be just stubborn as fuck and you're like, I'm not leaving the house. And he's like, we kind of have to. And you're like, why? And then there is a little bit that, like, you know, reveal, I suppose, of it. So just be aware of that like, the not stubbornness to ruin any surprises there. But yeah, I think it's just going to be the two of you. Again, we are like resting or just very, very tired in that moment. I do think that they want to make a good memory with it, but I also feel like that they understand that you not wanting it. like a Kardashian, you know, like everyone needs to know. But I do think that they planned something. Yeah, but I feel like there's just a little bit of feeling of grumpiness where it's like, oh, I don't want. Can we just stay in? Can we just? I'm just so tired. So yeah, also nothing grand, nothing major. I think it's just gonna be very small and yeah, wanting to make a good memory. But there is some, yeah. Actually, well, for this one, either she gets a like Oracle Frenzy or an in-depth one-question tarot reading, or like a couple of oracles, not just two. Could you explain to Lynn, please? What? No, that's fine. If you remember, that's fine. I trust you on your word. But Ashley, if you have any questions surrounding this, let me know. If not, let me know your last question. And I will take a look. Please say it is not Mitch. What? I'm changing my second question. Okay, I didn't know you had asked your second question yet. Can you give me a clue on who I would marry, please? Can we get a little bit more information on who this marriage partner is? Ashley. We have the Knight of Swords as the overall energy, Six of Pentacles. Who are they? The Page of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, the Nine of Wands, the Sun, and the Queen of Swords. Personality-wise, I definitely feel personality-wise that this is someone always like helping others, helping people, coming to the rescue. Someone that stands up for people that cannot stand up for themselves. Very positive person, very happy-go-lucky kind of like energy, always chasing happiness. With that Page of Cups, someone that has good luck. I kind of want to say always have like small good luck, like finding money on the street, or you know, like just small lucky moments. I do think that this comes as like the dark side of this person is someone that has been through a lot and is left over with a little bit of feeling of like, I'm not good enough. And in that sense, very much a giver and someone that cares and someone that gives to other people. The Five of Pentacles is just very much a feeling of lack. I'm not good enough, this is not for me, I shouldn't want this. So I do feel that there is a little bit of that deservingness. Like other people deserve it, but when someone offers help to me, or you know, I need help, I'm not one to ask for help. With the Five of Wands, someone that doesn't like conflict, But at the same time, because of that self-doubt, I do feel that there is oftentimes like misunderstandings, or everything is kind of like proof that they're not worthy. And that creates kind of like misunderstandings. I do think that they don't enjoy like conflict, and definitely walk away from conflicts, rather just lead with kindness rather than even just a stern conversation. I do think that they're a good communicator, good talker, but again, with the ups and downsides of that, I think they are a good communicator and can communicate well once they communicate, as well as someone that doesn't move out of emotion necessarily and more out of logic. But on the flip side, can also be someone that can be very, like the Queen of Swords, I literally describe a lot of the time as an ice queen, so very sharp, very cold. Again, once they have formed an opinion, that's the opinion, and it takes a lot of effort to change their opinion, so they can be very stubborn, especially when it comes to themselves and like people loving them. I think they're having a hard time like believing that people actually genuinely think that they are like good people, even though they do a lot of good things. Yeah, with the six of Pentacles as well, very much a caring, giving person. I'm doting now because if I don't, I'll spend it on something I don't need. Okay, well that's good. So best to spend it now instead of trying to hold on to it. Okay, I get it. Well, thank you for explaining. I'm sorry I came across as very rude. I feel like we're very, yeah. Yeah, I'm just very stressed. I'm sorry, that's no excuse. My apologies, but yes. Okay, what else do I want? Okay, I want to get a oracle on this, but Jesus. It is a Dutch oracle. But I will, oh, I can also do the animals on this. Let me just take a look. Yes, this one. Because these are like traits, like qualities. I will try to translate them as best as I can. So what qualities does your future husband have, actually? What qualities do they possess? I don't know what we have a wheel and a colibri. I don't know how you say this in English. How do you say that bird? I don't know. Hummingbird, that's it. Joy, playfulness, relaxation, creativity. Betovering. Betovering is a word where it's like under a spell. Imagination, joyful, and onbezorgd. Someone that doesn't worry too much or goes through life without a worry. Very, very childlike. Again, only when it comes to themselves, that's when the worry and the playfulness end, and you know, that all stops. So very playfulness, which I also got. The will, dedication, inspiration, creativity, abundance, impulses, like impulsive, self-confidence, generosity, optimistic, and impatient. So yeah, apart from the self-confidence, I feel like, again, more so the generosity, dedication, very strong, independent, like, person. Okay, I also want to get these animals. And then that's it. Your future husband. What qualities do they possess? What animal represents your future husband, Ashley? The dolphin, play. So yeah, very like childlike, like that playfulness energy. Swim in the happy joy of living. Inhale confidence and exhale fear. Dive into your wisdom. Go with the flow. And we have a higher calling with the lion, which is also what I got. Like that, it is very much a playful, like lion kind of like taking responsibilities for everything and carrying weight on our shoulders and responsibilities and, you know, steering the ship, but at the same time also someone that can have a lot of like playful energy. You have within you all the courage you need. Let go of the past and reclaim your majesty. And I think that's a little bit what they're like going through, you know, dealing with the past. You will find success and contentment with those by your side. Make noble choices for your life and your tribe. So yeah, that also fits perfectly there. So yeah. But very much like a giver. Very much someone that, yes. Generous. Sounds like Bruce in the state she is in now, yeah. Look at that. Oh, Jesus. So yeah, that's kind of what I see for you in this. So, I hope it makes sense. I hope it resonates. Let me know if you have any questions about that, but I think that was pretty spot on. But if not, I am gonna call it a day for today. And a day for this week. Oh my god, the week went by so fast. Oh my lord. Can you believe I'm going to Korea on Sunday? I cannot. Is it Mitch? I don't know. Is it? I think it's just a very strong individual that's, you know, been through a lot, dealing with themselves, someone that you can really lean on. You know, by the time that you are gonna get married, you know, people change as well. So I wouldn't be confident in saying yes or no to that. But at least it's like good, at least someone good to look forward to, because I do think that they are genuinely, in heart, good individual, good person. Always very generous, would like to give and share more so than getting for themselves. And yeah, just a beautiful soul. So yeah, sorry for everything. No, don't apologize. Don't apologize. I'm also just a bit cranky. Like, I need to get on my period as well, which is also not helping, and just stress and time, effort, and stuff like that. So my apologies. I reacted a bit harshly. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'll try to breathe more often in moments like this. But yeah, I hope it answered your questions. I'll make it up to you, I promise. But I am gonna skedaddle out of here because I still need to record the members only and make dinner and get my bag packed as well. But yeah, I am gonna skedaddle out of here for today, for this week. And yeah, be aware that I will be on holiday, so it might be, I don't know when I'll be in the live stream. I'll try to do one on Tuesday, but we'll kind of like see how it goes. Will you hold your shit? Thank you. So yeah, I am gonna skedaddle out of here. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the questions, Ashley, as well. Never, ever feel bothered or feel like a burden or feel like a nuance with me, because you are not. You are absolutely not. I think it's just sometimes how I react in my bluntness, and I'm also like still trying to keep in mind that people don't know Dutch bluntness. Like, I get to the point. I just get to the point, but there's no apology needed. Run out of here. Yes, I will. Thank you so much for joining, as always. Have an amazing rest of your day. Have an amazing weekend. Go get them. Go kick ass. You got this. And I'll talk to you again in the next live stream. When that is, no one knows, but we'll see. Have an amazing rest of your day. Go get them, and I'll talk